Chase Leak with the blue Futon out of the box or out of the wall, whatever you want to call it. We have 12 Monkeys, another Arrow video release. Have I seen 12 Monkeys? No. Unlike I was talking about my other movies like Zombies for Sale, I didn't really say I've seen it because it's kind of a newer release, but 12 Monkeys, guilty. I have not seen this movie. So let's just jump into it, guys. Let's see what these 12 Monkeys are about. So 12 Monkeys, what's it about? Without a synopsis in front of me, it's going to be kind of little, it's going to be, how do I say it? Time traveling with the virus. Can we say 5 billion people? Let's go with it like that, because we have different timelines of the 1990s, 1996, and maybe 1995, and you have Brad Pitt, you have Bruce Willis, Madeleine Stowe. I don't know if I'm saying that correctly, but we're just going to go with Madeleine Stowe. And this movie is very unique and very fun, and it's very smart and just interesting to look at and understand what is actually happening. Because I won't lie, I was expecting a completely different ending. Well, I say that, I kind of saw the ending, but you have the ending, which kind of has like flashbacks of what is happening, and you understand the ending and how it's getting there. But it's about that 15 minutes before the ending, you go, oh, really, that makes more sense. As a movie that was made in 1995? 95, yes. 95, because it was nominated. I think this is Brad Pitt's first nomination for supporting actor, which he does phenomenal in this movie. And with this movie, for some reason I was expecting more mental scenes. You're probably thinking, what are you talking about, mental scenes? In an insane asylum. I was expecting this movie to be more in the insane asylum, but it is actually more widespread than I thought. I was expecting, because you've seen the trailers, you've seen a lot of the stills of this movie, where all it really shows is Brad Pitt being crazy in the mental asylum with Bruce Willis. So you're thinking, okay, this movie is kind of based in this mental asylum, and we got to figure out what's real, what isn't in this mental asylum. I'm saying mental asylum a lot, but I'm going to stop saying it now because literally at the 30, 40-minute mark, no more asylum. All you're going to see now is going to Philadelphia, going to this store, and seeing what Brad Pitt has done in these 6 years, as well as Bruce Willis, as well as Madeleine Stowe. But this movie, you've probably seen it before watching this review, trying to think of what I thought of it. And I did enjoy the heck out of this movie because it's smart, it's unique, it's original, and it is just a fun movie to watch with great cinematography, in my opinion, great old school special effects that work because everything in this movie is real with the chair, with the whole time traveling scene. Yeah, there's a little bit of CGI, car stuff and him going through time, even though it really doesn't like show him going through time. It's like him in a weird machine. And I do like they actually put Bruce Willis in a machine instead of making it very CGI related. But of course, this is in 1995, so making stuff more real makes sense in this aspect. But 12 Monkeys, it's a good sci-fi movie. There are some nitpicks to it about things not making sense of like the whole Brad Pitt storyline. There's like, okay, why was he there in the first place? How is he there now? Okay, whatever. And then you have the Bruce Willis storyline of like how he actually disappears in some of these scenes. You go, interesting. As well as the war scene. There's a war scene in 1920s, and it fast forward real quick to 95. You think, oh, what's going on here? Like, what's happening? How is this Jose character with Bruce Willis? And there are some things where just like, okay, I understand what you're going for, but I just can't comprehend it. Maybe it's one of those movies you need to watch again and again to be like, oh, I missed that. Oh, I missed that, and I missed that as well. But overall, though, with the first viewing of 12 Monkeys, it works. I had a blast with it. It was a good time at the movies with my surround sound, and I think this is a 4K transfer. Yeah, it's a 4K scan of the original, so it's not really an actual transfer. They scan it to make it look a little bit better, which it does look nice, but like other movies I've seen that are actually like 4K quality that are like in the 70s that look vastly better, this looks okay. Like The Great Escape actually looks better with the Criterion ones than 12 Monkeys, but Arrow did put a documentary on this one about, it's like an hour and a half documentary called The Hamster Factor and Other Tales of 12 Monkeys, which I did not watch it because I'm like, I don't feel like watching an hour and a half movie right now. But anyway, 12 Monkeys, great acting, great cinematography, great writing, some nitpicks here and there, but overall, it's a sci-fi movie that completely works. So 12 Monkeys will receive a 4.5 out of 5 with Futon. So it goes at 90%. So the Creation Scores gave this one. And that's the other thing I realized, like looking at the original poster of 12 Monkeys, I don't know if it works as well as the actual story goes, if you know what I mean, if you've seen it. Anyway, critics at 89% with 70 of them. Only 70 of them? Interesting. Audience score, 88 with over 250,000. Here's critic consensus. The plot's a bit of a jumble, but excellent performances and mind-blowing plot twists make 12 Monkeys a kooky, effective experience. I have to agree. Like I said, that 15-minute plot twist at the very end, before the ending, because you kind of see what's going on with these flashbacks and dream sequences, right? You kind of see what's happening. There is one flashback where it shows Brad Pitt doing something, but he's not in it. So it's a little jumble here and there. And you kind of don't get a full conclusion of what actually happens at the end of what's actually going to happen, which you kind of understand probably what's going to happen. But anyway, 88, 89, 90. I mean, it seems like there's a straight up consensus with this movie. And the consensus, it's a good one. Chase out the Blue Futon, like, comment, subscribe. One of the things, Futon, to you Booftonians. Thank you for watching. Have a great day. Peace and love. Peace and love.